Alright, so here I am on the 28th of December at 8:30 in the morning at my allotment. I've just taken possession of this plot a few weeks ago, and I just thought I'll document the work that I'm going to be doing over the next few years, just improving it and turning it into a working allotment again. As you can see, the last tenant let it go to shit really, for whatever reason. But it comes with a shed, which is in good nick, greenhouse also in good nick, and these 4 plots. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an apple tree there, as you can see, that needs trimming back. But as you can see, it's a right mess. There are paths in place that need clearing up. There's just rubbish absolutely everywhere. Plastic bins, boxes, just... The man was a hoarder, I'm pretty sure. I'll show you what we took out of the shed. This is just soil that we've emptied out of pots that we're getting rid of. This apple tree needs trimming back. Now's the right time to do it, so I'll trim it back probably to the path line here, and just take out some of these branches that are crossing over. Need to clear all this up so I can use that as a composting spot. Move that bin over here. But there's so much to do. But I thought I'll just start a new series documenting everything. Like, this was all the pots that were just halfway in the soil, full of crap. Just, we're going to clear everything out. So this is also a border for the plot. All these just filled with old water. We'll be clearing these out. Maybe reflagging this area. But I thought it'd be interesting to document everything. Show you the work in progress, and for my own sake as well, just a bit of documentation. Otherwise I'm not in the habit of keeping a track on my work. So this is the greenhouse. So it's in really good condition. There's only one piece of glass missing just here, which I can replace, but all this was taken out of the shed and cleaned up so I can just put this on the allotments WhatsApp group and just do a bit of a giveaway, because I'm not going to need like half of this even. There's just some cardboard, some weed roll, lots of canes. But this whole greenhouse was swept out. There was creepers growing from the outside in the back corner. Basically, all that was the excess growth in the greenhouse. So that's nearly full, 80 litres. So I'll be doing a burn off with that. Got a few useful trays here that we can use. And the shed was an absolute mess. Let's open this door. This is clear. When we first took possession, couldn't even walk. Just inside, it was full of so much stuff. But it's been a huge clear out. Still more work to do. I'm going to sweep everything out. As you can see, all the cobwebs and stuff. Probably get a little battery powered light. And then going to move these shelves to that back wall there. It's a perfect fit. And then here I can hang up my hand tools, and put those chairs here in this corner, and I'll just open up the space a lot more. Got some potting tables. There was a bloody stained glass, which we cleaned up, took the old wood off. My girlfriend can have that because she knows a lady that makes stained glass windows, so I'll pass that over to her. All this just needs tidying up, digging over. My girlfriend just tidied all these extra growth up just so we could walk around, because it was just coming over the path like this. You had to shimmy sideways everywhere, so we just tidied that up a little bit. Just kept it in this blue bin where it can stay dry and we can do a burn off. But yeah, the first year is going to be just tidying everything up, because when you actually look in detail, you realize how much of a mess everything is. Like, look at that, there's bits of plastic everywhere. And the amount of weed killer and actual Roundup in the shed that I had to clear up. I think the last tenant was the kind of bloke that would just buy in plants, hence all the pots over there, plant them, let them die, and just threw money at it. Probably some retired old gentleman that had nothing better to do. All this is covered in plastic, so it needs ripping up, digging over. I'm going to take all this down. I'm not obliging myself to use other people's junk. I'm just going to start again. Dig these 4 plots up, and I'm going to do beds because it's easier to manage. It's better to grow intensively in beds than like over a larger surface area. Easier to manage, easier to access from all sides. But this year is not, the next 12 months is, there's nothing going to be grown. We're just going to tidy up, dig up, organise. Can't even get any manure in right now just because of like that mound there is about a foot high. What's underneath it, I don't know. It just needs cutting back, lots and lots of labour. That's the next plot over there. I had the choice to take that plot actually. So even though the plot needs less work, the greenhouse and the shed are in really poor condition. So I thought I'd rather have this plot where at least I've got a decent base of operations, place to keep my tools, to organise things, move things around. But yeah, as you can see, look, just stuff like this. Got like granite slabs knocking about, plastic everywhere, hidden away. It's quite ridiculous really. It just makes you think, what were you actually doing with the allotment? Just got a wheelie bin full of sludge, great, can't do much with that. But yeah. Luckily my girlfriend knows a thing or two about horticulture. She studied it, she worked at a community garden and a garden centre, so she can lend her know-how. I've got help in the form of my mum, my sister and her 2 15-year-old lads, so plenty of labour. But yeah, I'll just be documenting everything as I go along, and hopefully in a year's time we'll be growing some veg.